Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. All right. Cool. 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 What's popping? What's shaking? What's cracking? All that. Good morning. It's your boy, comedian Remo Mills. Listen, trying to get that joint together, man. We got some technical difficulties this morning, but we good though. We good though. You feel me? Let me go ahead and invite this crew in because it's necessary. Yeah, man. What it do was popping, was cracking. Yeah, man. Decent weekend, crazy weekend, fun weekend, all that rolled into one. But this one right here got me again. As I said before, as I said many times before, as I said over and over again, y'all. Stupid people do not need guns. Stupid people do not need guns. I don't know an idiot alive that deserves a firearm. I don't think this shouldn't happen. I don't see anybody being responsible. Stupid people aren't responsible enough to carry weapons. I just don't think that these people should be able to carry firearms. But here we are. Here we are. So over the weekend, man, I don't know if some of y'all got wind of it, some of y'all did, some of y'all didn't, but at the Comedy Zone in Charlotte, North Carolina, there was an active shooter at Craig Robinson, who's hilarious. Craig Robinson is from The Office. Hilarious guy, man. Hilarious. But what happened was some dude just decided he was going to run into the comedy club waving a pistol and telling everybody, get the hell out. And then he proceeded to shoot to get everybody to leave. Now, this is the crazy part. This was maybe like 30 minutes before our show. I think the first show had already happened. Now we loading up for the second show. He had about 50 people in there. And he go in, everybody get that. He said, everybody get the fuck out. And he busts a shot to let them know that he's serious. What I'm just trying to figure out is like the comedy club is a place where you go to release, go to have fun, you go to relax, you go to chill, you go to get your laugh on, maybe your drink on, maybe you'll eat on. You know what I'm saying? This is a place where you're supposed to get rid of the trials and tribulations of life. You're supposed to have an uplifting spirit. Now, granted, comedy is very subjective, so it sometimes you may hit or miss. You may go to see a comedian who doesn't relate to what you feel or your values or what you're going through. So maybe it ain't as joyous as possible. But the point of when you go to this destination, the idea is to go in and have a great goddamn time, enjoy yourself, man. I don't know what's going on. Like now we fighting, we getting tackled, we smacked, people throwing stuff. Like at what point do you just leave when you're not having a great time? I don't know. I just thought you just give it a bad review. Man, I ain't going to see this nigga no more. And I thought it'll be over, but now apparently we got to get physical. I don't know what this is, but in this case, this dude didn't even, I don't even think he had a ticket. I don't even think he really had intentions on seeing the show. I think it was random for him. You know what I'm saying? This dude just decided to pull up at the comedy club, waving a gun in the air. Like, everybody get the fuck out. Everybody leave. Bro, why you can't go somewhere else with that? Like, why you don't go to Golden Corral? You know, why you don't go to McDonald's? They still don't know what they putting in their sandwich. Nobody knows what the beef is, the meat in McDonald's. What is it? We don't know. Why don't you go in McDonald's and be like, what the hell is in the meat? And then raise the gun and shoot it in there. Like, why don't you go somewhere else where, you know, it might not be fun? Why don't you go to a laundromat and go shoot a laundromat, go somewhere else where we ain't having fun, where it ain't all about that. Like, why do you go to a comedy club where people trying to have fun? This dude just walked in and bust off a shot. Now, I just feel like one, Craig had a sold out show. You know what I'm saying? He was doing well, so you messed up the whole evening. They canceled that show that night, and then it was Saturday night, so they canceled the Saturday night show. Then they turned around and canceled the Sunday show. So my man lost money. You know what I'm saying? All this going on. It's a headache. I don't know what it is. What do we have to do to ensure our safety at the places where it's supposed to be safe, a relaxing environment? You know, I don't even get it, man. So this was a black dude, you know what I'm saying? And we could put the rest all of what color he was, bump the color. What the hell is going on mentally that you feel like that you're gonna go? And then this is the thing, he had a felony. He was a felon with a gun. He was already a felon. So at that time, bro, like what was the point of going in there and shooting? You already knew it was about to go down. You going to jail. You going to jail. And then they let his bond. His bond is only $90,000. So he probably out on the street right now. I'm thinking that 90,000, that it should have been a lot more. They should have held his ass for a lot more than 90,000. You pay that 10%, that's what, 9,000. He really have to get but so many people to come through and bail him out. You know what I mean? Bump that, man. Get this dude. He needs to be locked up somewhere where he ain't gonna run into nowhere else with a gun, just waving it for no reason, trying to get a shot off. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Anyway, they ended up pushing everybody to a big time Rush concert that was going on outdoors within the vicinity. So I'm pretty sure that upon being scared out of your life, out of your mind, you know, because somebody came into a comedy club, I think that people were just pissed off that we went from Craig Robinson to big time Rush. That's a hell of a transition. You know what I'm saying? Like we went from adult stuff to goddamn Channel 6. This is we went from comedy to Nick Jr. Like at the end of the day, like you really put people in a bad position. I don't know what goes into this. You know, do we need to amp up security at comedy clubs? Do we need metal detectors? Like I feel like that, especially like going to a comedy club, the more security you have, I think that messes with the experience too. Because if I'm going somewhere, like say if I'm going, I don't know, a regular restaurant and they got metal detectors and all that kind of stuff in front of it, I don't know if I want the food. No, I don't want the experience no more. I don't want to be in there and goddamn, I got to worry about somebody getting past. Like, why do y'all have these metal detectors here if it's like we just have a family function just eating? Like, I don't understand it, man. But this guy decides he's gonna shoot up a comedy club is beyond me, man. And it makes me fearful, man. Damn, I don't come to comedy clubs with guns. I come to comedy clubs with jokes. What I'm gonna do with these jokes when you mad and got a gun in your hand? I don't know what knock joke is gonna make him put the gun down. Knock, who's there? Like he could come in there aiming. All right, guys, 3 men at a bar. Like, is that gonna work? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like I feel like that. Damn, bro, this is crazy. Another shooting, another situation. Like I think we need to get our hands on it, man. Gun laws, they need to increase them. Stupid people don't need stupid guns. And I think it's beyond a background check. Maybe you need to ask somebody, the last couple people that was hanging out with that person. I'm telling you, if they've been acting strange, I don't think they need a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to just figure it out. It's too many stupid people getting these guns, man. We definitely live in a crazy time, man. We live in a weird time. We live in it's a time where people just, I guess the blending the lines between reality and what's real and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like even like when I be doing skits, that's something like sometimes in the comments, I or not even in the comments, some people hit me like in my inbox and stuff like that. It's like, bro, like this is fake. This is not real. These skits are not real. This is not real, man. It ain't real. Like you running into a comedy club shooting a gun for what? What's the point? Who? And you ain't shoot at nobody. What's the damn point? All bullets should cost 5,000. You right about that, man. You right about that. 3D is 3D not better than 5D. I get it. But man, yeah, I think the bullets should cost. The thing is now it's hard to get bullets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure out who got them joints. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get up off this topic, man, for real. Like this joint is concerning for me. Like it's like being funny, but at the same time, it's like, God damn. I'm nervous. Like, what city do I go into and somebody feel like, hey man, we finna go in this comedy club and be real thugs, you know? I think I'm a thug on Wednesdays from 2 to 4. Like, that's pretty much all the thug I got. I don't have a lot of thug, you know. My thug points aren't up. I probably couldn't get anything if I cashed them in right now. So for somebody to come into an establishment with a weapon, I don't even know what I would do, man. And then on top of that, you know, some comedy clubs, they don't even have weapons. Like, the security don't have weapons. So what are they supposed to do when somebody has one versus a club that, you know, they don't? Be on stage with a bulletproof glass. I mean, that's what it might come to. You on stage with a bullet in a bulletproof glass window. We looking like the goddamn. We telling jokes inside the glass at the corner store. That we sitting here like we looking like the Pope telling jokes. Man, hell no. I did that during COVID. I did one show during COVID. They had like the plexiglass up the whole time. And that was one of the weirdest shows ever. It felt like I was telling jokes in an aquarium. It was so bad. The crowd, they were laughing, but at the same time, it got hot. And then it's weird because you walk outside. Like, when you're done with your set, you walk right outside of it. It's like, if they're going to shoot you, they could just wait till you walk on the other side of the glass. Like, it's a waste of time. I just think they just need to figure it out, man. We have to zoom ourselves, man. What is it? Not hieroglyphic. What is it? Hologram. We're gonna have to start doing comedy shows hologram style. It's gonna be me, my living room, but they're gonna hologram it up at the comedy club, so I ain't gotta be there. The only thing is, it's gonna be weird because the laughter gonna be delayed, you know, especially if you got bad Wi-Fi and you a hologram. It's like you glitching right at the punchline. Like, that'll be the worst. That is the worst. Like, you do all that joking, you get right to the punchline, and that joke like, then you turn around and look like, damn, tough crowd. No, ain't no tough crowd. Cheap Wi-Fi. You got that Cricket Wireless Wi-Fi trying to tell jokes in a box. Terrible, man. Terrible. Anyway, shoot, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Damn, man. I'm just sad, man. I'm nervous. I'm sad. I don't know what to do. Craig Robinson is a real chill guy. He's not a dick. He's not an asshole. So this person definitely came out of nowhere, kind of left field, you know, doing this. Like, it wasn't no reports of him getting into an altercation and then leaving and coming back. It wasn't none of that. It was just walking. Hey, he said, everybody get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, let me get the hell up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on your boy, man. I seen the Sesame Street joint like right before I started talking about this one. So Wednesday, I'm gonna talk about that, the Sesame Street, because I saw some stuff for that, and it's crazy to have a racist Sesame Street character. That's crazy. Anyway, let me get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on your boy, man. Hey, man, thank you for rooting for me. Appreciate that, man. Subscribe daily. Yeah, man, I gotta make it do what it do, y'all. Anyway, I don't have nothing else coming up. Hey, if you ain't doing that tonight, you in the Richmond area, pull up to what is it? 6 19th Street. It's an open mic going on down there. Pretty decent open mic, man. They had a great time last week. If you ain't doing that this week, it's free to get in. It is 420 friendly if that's what you do. I probably don't partake. I don't like being high on stage. I be forgetting stuff. But for sure. Anyway, let me get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all on the YouTubes and the Facebook and our YouTubes. I'll let y'all later. Peace. I know you're gonna say good morning. Good morning.
Podcast.